Hello everybody and welcome back to Harvey's blog. The painful part about this Peggy, Ovire and Frederick Leonard issue is the fact that people are even saying that they never got married. Like, it's really annoying to hear people say that they never really got married. Well, I'm very happy that Peggy, Ovire and Frederick Leonard finally addressed this issue because the way they addressed it made us know what is really going on with their lives. Although I've always said it is none of anybody's business how they decide to live their life, but then again, they just actually choose to actually address the issue. Well, before we dive right into what they said and into this gist, you're very welcome. If this is your first time of clicking on Harvey's blog, please do well to click the red subscribe button to be a part of this family. And so, my subscribers, you guys are the real OGs. Thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. I see your love and I love the fact that you always comment. So please do well, keep the comments because I love to hear what you feel or see about this particular issue. So very recently, we already know what is going on about Frederick Leonard, Peggy, the rumors and everything. And this started from when Peggy didn't post Frederick Leonard on his birthday. Like, so that was what actually blew the internet, and everybody was just like, what's going on? This lady used to be very expressive. So Peggy is a very expressive person. She's someone that express a lot. But this Frederick Leonard year's birthday, May 1st, she did not say anything about it. She didn't post. There was no picture. So that was what made the internet blow, and everybody was like, what's going on? Is there a divorce case and all of that? But these people are they've come out to say this thing. They've come out to address this issue before, but people still don't understand. Frederick Leonard actually said it last year when he was addressing the issue, that he said he pitied those that are judging him because of how he acts in a movie. And then yesterday, he made a post and someone dropped this comment. And just because he linked to what he said when he was addressing people last year about his marital life and all of that, I decided to bring it up here. This person said, "Them say you get pride, but I see a man with steez and composure, a man who doesn't live to impress anyone, rather doing his best." He said it the last time. It was like he pitied those who are judging him because of the roles he acts in movie. There was a time that people came out to say, he's a very proud person. He always liked to act in movies where ladies are begging for him and all of that. Like, people really said a lot of demeaning statements and all of that to his character. And this was when an actress came up to say Frederick Leonard is very mean, is very strict and all of that, is too proud. So people now started saying, people, they would just always feel some way about certain things. So people started saying all sorts of things, that is a proud person. So when this person made this statement, he said, "May God bless your wisdom," because he addressed it when he came up to talk about his marriage and all that, when he was telling people to keep clear from him and his wife last year. He said it. He said he pitied those that are actually judging him because of the character, the roles he play in movie. And that is a very wrong thing, for you to actually just say someone is in a certain way just because of the character they play. So it's very possible that they play that character because that is how they know how to play that character. But judging them by that character they play or that role they play is really wrong. This other person said, "Always my favorite, the love I have this man. I declare everyone around whenever they say rubbish about him. We may keep malice. Okay, me, I keep malice with my brother because of film Lord. If Eddie moves the 100, I don't watch 99." Okay, I think what she's trying to say is he has watched 99 of his movie if he has up to 100 movies. So, like, this is like a die-hard fan. And Frederick Leonard was like, "I love you too." So one thing I love about Frederick Leonard is that he actually values his fans. He always addresses fans. In fact, there are times he travels to see his fans. He appreciates his fans and it shows. And I love that fact about him. He's a very kind hearted person. Looking at him, you know that this person could be acting mean in movies, could be acting proud in movies and all of that, but it doesn't really tell or define who they are. Because I actually remember when Patience Ozokwo, the popular Nollywood actress, the legendary Patience Ozokwo, when she was actually acting wicked scenes in movie. I remember how people used to tag her as a wicked person, and I heard of a story one time that people in the market started stoning her when she went to the market because they were like she's wicked and all of that. But she, people that know her personally came up to say Patience Ozokwo is one of the kindest and nicest person you would meet in Nollywood industry. So I don't really like to judge people with the role they play and just say this is who they are. Is really, really wrong. People play certain roles doesn't mean that is who they are. People can act, that is just their gifts. That is who they are. And for those that are coming up to say that this marriage never existed, I really wonder if you're in the social media space, because this marriage is everywhere. Go to Peggy Oviri's TV. She even posted some, and some other blogs carried it, like when they did their trad. Of course, they didn't do white wedding, which is known in the African style, like the white wedding and all of that. They didn't do that, but they actually did traditional marriage, which is well recognized. It is well recognized, and I don't know, but I think they would want to do it, but that's their business. But as far as they did trad and they went to church, they did Thanksgiving, pastors prayed for them, that is marriage enough. That is marriage enough to say. So for those that are actually coming up to say there was never a wedding, I did a post about them, and someone commented and said they never married and all of that, that we're lying, bloggers are lying. I really wonder where they get their news from. Anywhere they tell you that these two are not married, it's obviously a lie. They are married, happily married, and doing their thing. Frederick Leonard is one of my best actors, and I cannot hear anything bad about him and keep quiet. So I would always want to post, and I'll always want to say something about him because I love this guy. This guy, growing up, he was one of my best. Like when I want to watch movies and I just see Frederick Leonard is in it, I'm just always excited. Really, if not for now that okay, I'm seeing some other good actors coming up. Frederick Leonard was my only Nollywood actor that I can always say, okay, this guy is best, and he has grown. Like his wife will always say, Peggy, she will always say he has seen Frederick Leonard grown, and really, we the fans of Frederick Leonard, we can actually attest to that, that Frederick Leonard has really grown. You can see it in him. You can see it when he started, way back when he started. You would know that this guy has grown. I used to remember how young he looks, and now, and I'm like, wow, this age, this life and time really flies. I remember how young he used to look. But then again, I feel he's getting old and getting cuter. I don't know if I'm the only one on this page. He gets old and gets cuter. When he was younger, he wasn't even as cute as this, but now he's getting cuter. So, guys, if you are a lover of Frederick Leonard and Peggy Oviri, please wish them well. I put them in your prayers. I know they've decided to keep their personal life private, but that doesn't mean they are no longer together. And for those spreading wrong and fake news, please stop it already, because Frederick Leonard said it in his last statement that this will be the last time he will actually address those that are spreading false and wrong information about him. So guys, don't believe anything wrong about this guy and his beautiful wife. Frederick Leonard and Peggy Oviri, they are actually doing very well, and they've just decided to be in their space, and I can read it. I can read the room. They've just decided to be in their space, but that doesn't mean they're not together. So, guys, thank you so much for listening. And if you're still watching and you're not yet a subscriber to Abby's blog, please do well. Click on the red subscribe button, and don't also forget to turn on your notification poll so that whenever I post any video, you will be the first to be notified. Thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. To all my subscribers, I'll see you in my next video, but bye for now, guys.